Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So the 16th World Bridge Games, which includes the Bermuda Bowl, has just started in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and this is the first round robin set of boards. So this is from Open A teams. Okay, I'm sure they're playing the same boards in Open B. Okay, but I think they split it up into two sections, A and B, because there's quite a lot of teams. Board one, the very first board of the tournament, in this round robin. So what happens is you've got like 16 teams or 17 teams, and they all play each other. Actually, what is it going to be? 18 teams, isn't it? And they play each other 17 times in the round robin. And then the top eight teams will then go through. So this is the first match that I was watching. This is Sweden versus England. And in this hand, North opened a weak no trump, or a mini no trump, either 10 to 12 or just decided to open one no trump anyway with a six card diamond suit. And unfortunately for them, it didn't pay off. It went a no trump, two hearts, two spades, and they're in two spades, which didn't make. And then the English pair found the diamond contract and made that for 110. So it's likely to go, say, could open a diamond, maybe open two diamonds or even three diamonds, but at King Ace, you're probably just going to open one diamond if you're going to open. Pass with this flat hand, a spade, two diamonds, maybe bid three diamonds or something now, or maybe compete. You might get competing hearts and then you bid three diamonds herself and get left to play there. Other people may be competing and getting to three hearts, as you can see here by the scoreboard. A few people are in hearts, quite a lot in hearts. So maybe the East-West didn't compete there. So that was board one. Board two. Okay, it was a very interesting board. And England got very lucky on this hand. Okay, so East opened pass, South opened a club, West overcalled a heart when I was watching, and then North bid something like two no trumps, some kind of forcing show. I think it showed the other two suits, the two no trump bid. But as you can see here, seven no trumps can make. Okay, but if realistically the best contract to be in is probably going to be seven diamonds. Seven spades requires a jack of spades to drop in 3 rounds or 2 rounds if it's going to say break 4-2 and the jack of spades is going to drop. So it's not a great contract because a lot of the time the spades are going to break 4-2 and the jack's going to be with the hand that has four spades in it. So England were extremely lucky to gain two imps by being in seven spades as opposed to seven diamonds. So really, really lucky there to be in the wrong Grand Slam. But let's just have a look at one pair. So board table eight here. So Spain were the only ones who weren't in a grand. They only got to six spades and lost 13 imps. Okay, so can you imagine if you're at your local club, you'd find a lot of people just being six a lot of the time at your local club. But here you're gonna have to be in seven or something. Someone's in seven, no trumps. Hmm. I suppose if you're going to be in seven spades, you might as well be in seven, no trumps, I guess. Anyway, you don't get any extra for the extra 10 points at teams, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, very interesting board. Okay, so board three, South to deal, 8, 10, 11, 12. Should open a spade. Um, South, East, West vulnerable, so 7, 8, 9. Um, one spade opening. Um, it seems a little bit light to bid two hearts. Maybe some will, maybe some won't. One spade, two hearts, North passes. One spade pass. Gonna bid a no trump. One spade pass. Two diamonds, the south, back to two spades. So I think you're going to find some people in two spades a lot of the time. Some Wests will have bid two hearts, and that might end the auction. So quite a few people in two hearts. How does that do then? So if you're in two hearts, you're making nine tricks a lot of the time. Vulnerable, so you're getting like 110, 140. Whereas if you let them play in spades and go a couple off, you lose 100. But some people are in two hearts only making seven as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag. You got lots of fives and sixes out here. Um, it looked like most people are going off in two hearts and only making seven tricks. So you probably don't. I don't think you should overcall this, but yeah. Board four, West deals. It looks like a pass. 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 count. So you could potentially open this a no trump, but I think you're probably going to open a club. um, both both vulnerable. So do you bid two diamonds over a club? Uh, Vulnerable. It's pretty grotty, isn't it? But I don't know. I don't think so. I'm always saying I don't know because I don't know what some of these experts do. They sometimes very aggressive and want to just bid two diamonds and stuff like that with this kind of hand. But a club, um, a heart, 5, 6, and then obviously you find your heart contract, and you're gonna find four hearts pretty easily. So I would have thought everyone's going to be in four hearts here, and they are. Someone's in five hearts, but making 11. Okay, so that should be flat. Some people are only making 650. How? Four diamonds lead. What are you going to get? You're going to get a club and a diamond, and spade finesse works. I can't see how you make anything less than 11. Some have made 680 though. Suppose if you don't lead the diamond, can you get the diamond away on the spade? Yeah, you can. So you've got to lead a diamond. Okay, board five. North, south, vulnerable. 6, 7, 8, pass. Pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, pass. Is this getting passed out? No. No. So if you're opening a weak no trump, no south vulnerable. So some people might play non-vulnerable. Could play a weak no trump here and open one no trump. Others are probably just going to open a club, pass, a heart. Um, okay, I remember this auction now. Yeah, it did go when a club, a heart, a no trump, and pass. When hearts is actually better. So some people will bid two hearts with this holding and put your partner back into two hearts. Um, so I think you're going to get a collection of one no trump, two hearts. Some people might look for game even and push on with a 10 count, but I doubt it. Well, somebody did go for game and make it. Three no trumps. Yeah, yeah, there was one four hearts. There's another four hearts. So there's a couple of people bid into four hearts. One made, one went off. How do you make this? Because it looks like you've got quite a few losers here. It looks like you got a club loser, a diamond loser, and two spade losers. So I guess you play a spade to the 10, spade to the queen, and then chuck something away. And you get rid of one diamond loser there. So you can get rid of, so you get two spade losers, but you still got two club losers. So yeah, I can see what happens. Maybe you lead a club small, queen small, goes 10, jack, king, and it sets up the nine of clubs. Lead a low club to the jack, it goes low club, queen. Yeah, so it's a bit of a lucky one, setting up that nine of clubs, so four hearts can make. Okay, board six, east west vulnerable. To just count of curiosity, how many people were in one no trump on this? One, two, three, four. Four people were in one no trump. Okay, six. So if you'd opened a weak no trump, you'd probably transfer to hearts. So if it goes a club, a heart, a no trump, you should probably bid two hearts anyway. All right, so board six. Okay, I remember this hand. This is another talking point we had. So one spade. The big question is, for me anyway, if you're bidding two over one and this pair were, do you bid two clubs with this? Because I personally don't want to do that. I've got an 11 count with a singleton jack of spades, so I don't have a fit with partner. Um, so here it went a spade, two clubs, two diamonds, two hearts, three diamonds, I think, three hearts, three no trumps eventually, and three no trumps had no chance. You're both kind of minimum for your bids, unfortunately. So you gave yourself no chance. Two no trumps went two off here, went two off there. Again, two off. So if you're in three no trumps, you're likely going two off. Three clubs is the one you want to get to, which is probably going to go one off. Somebody made 10 tricks there in three clubs. Yeah, but most people seem to be in three clubs going one off, and I think that's the right contract. It probably should go spade by right hand opponent, right, sorry, east, spade and no trump, two diamonds, and then three clubs, and then pass. Um, Someone else opened a club and then just bid three clubs. That was another auction for that hand. Okay, so board seven, dealer south. So it looks like a three heart opener. Now, this is another interesting talking point. So do you play non-leaping Michaels? That was the question. So at the table, I commentator, is someone going to bid four diamonds here, showing non-leaping Michaels, which shows diamonds and spades, and indeed that's what they did. The commentary team was sort of saying that might not be strong enough. So in my book, probably not strong enough to bid four diamonds. I think Martin Cantor also said he wouldn't be bidding four diamonds with this, but I put it out there as a suggestion to bid, not as particular a bid that I would make with this hand, but because you got kind of soft values with the spade suit isn't the greatest. Okay, Queen Jack to five. I mean, you're effectively bidding this on your own at the four level because it's gone. South has opened the bidding. Your partner hasn't said a dicky bird yet. South has obviously opened a preempt, so it's not a strong hand. But you don't have a particularly good spade suit. Even your diamonds are pretty empty, okay, after the ace queen. You got king queen of hearts, so it's like a bit of wasted value in the heart suit, I guess. So four diamonds, pretty risky, all vulnerable. This is a the sort of hand where he could get an absolute kicking by bidding four diamonds. But on this occasion, it worked, and he played it out well. He bid four diamonds. East bid four spades, and he brought it home after took a spade finesse. I don't think he. I mean, we're discussing should you take a spade finesse on this hand, because you can just lose a club and a spade and a heart, which is what he lost. But you're taking a bit of a risk by not taking the spades. You know, spades out straight away, I guess, to some extent. Okay, but yeah, he made four spades. How many people made four spades? Someone's in five spades. Hmm. I mean, maybe would East go for slam? So if you bid four diamonds, would East sort of think about bidding slam? That's a possibility. So if you bid this leaving Michaels, does East then go on? I think, I've got the ace of spades here. I've got king to three diamonds. You got very good cards. If partner's a bit stronger, which you're entitled to think that they might be, then six spades could easily make, and five spades you're going to think is should be making a lot of the time. So I have some sympathy for them bidding five spades, assuming, um, yeah, but only one went to that. Most people are in four spades, so well done. Now the question is, did they bid it a different way? Did they bid three spades over the three heart bid? Again, that's a pretty awful um, thing to bid at that level with Queen Jack to five. So I think if you're going to bid three spades, you might as well bid four diamonds, non-leaping Michaels, I guess. Um, okay, so board eight, dealer west, 10, 11, 12 count. Should open a diamond and getting ready to bid two clubs. A diamond. Now this is not, yeah, I remember this hand again. He went a diamond and North just overcalled one heart. Um, I think, I don't know why you don't just bid two hearts or three hearts with this hand. Personally, got seven hearts and not a strong hand. I think one hearts. I don't know. So I think I'd rather bid two or three hearts with this hand. And now, so the bidding went one diamond, one heart. Um, maybe double, maybe a bit of spade. I'm not exactly sure. Can't remember exactly what they bid here. I think it might have been a spade rather than double, but I can't remember. So some people play that a spade sort of denies spades in this situation, or whatever. They can be playing different things. But in normal kind of I call one diamond, one heart, double would show a four card spade suit here. So you've got actually the perfect bid if it went like that. One diamond, one heart, double, because you do have four clubs as well. Although the double here doesn't necessarily show four clubs, but it should show four spades if you're playing it kind of traditional methods. So they got to three no trumps. It's a very lucky make. You got the singleton king of clubs, and you got the hearts breaking 7-2, which is actually a good thing because South can't get in. Okay, so I think North on this occasion led the queen of spades and kept leading spades. And South didn't immediately win diamond, so a diamond got played, went nine, and then the jack went in and won, and he played the queen of diamonds and forced out the ace king. So yeah, it's a very lucky make. Three no trumps, but some are actually going off. Okay, three no trumps by West making only five tricks. Ah, very interesting. So I'm guessing at some point they just played a low club towards the queen, something like that. That's all I can think of there. But it kind of played itself, in my opinion. You had no choice but to play the ace of clubs, from what I was watching anyway. Okay, board nine, um, dealer north. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 count. So you could open a weak no trump if you're playing that. Because north south are non-vulnerable. So some people play some sort of variable no trump or various things. A lot of pairs play some mini no trumps and three different levels of no trump openings depending on position and vulnerability. So playing regular ACOL, you're just going to open a no trump. Playing sort of standard American, you're probably going to open a club. Depends now what East might do something. Depends what they're playing over one club. But a lot of people are going to bid to a spade with the South hand. And you're going to get to some spade contract, obviously, now. I think with this hand, you're going to get to four spades with 5-5 in spades and diamonds. And as soon as North supports in spades, I think you're going to be in it. And I don't think you can do anything about it. Unfortunately, you've got two hearts to lose, a diamond to lose, and a club to lose. So four spades minus one is probably going to be a pretty normal contract. Is anybody not in four spades? No. But Lots of people are making it. Ace of clubs lead. Interesting. So I take it they've led the ace of clubs and then continued with another club or something like that, maybe. Or they played the ace of clubs and switched to a diamond, maybe. That could be it. Yeah, so ace of clubs lead and then switch to a diamond would give the contract up. Yeah, so if you play the ace of clubs first, well, actually, you can still play the ace of clubs first, but you have to take the hearts next. Um, yeah, so quite a few people making it. Nearly half the field have made it. Okay, so board 10, east. Um, so yeah, I remember people talking about this. Do you upgrade this one to a one no trump? So if you've got a 14 count here, if you're playing a strong no trump, do you upgrade this? And I'd say in the commentary team, a lot of people said no because you don't have any. Queen to three isn't the greatest holding, and you've got it twice. You don't have any tens. So here I think they opened a club, then pass, then a spade from west. North put in a double, even though so in a club, a spade. So North put in a double, even though they don't have four diamonds. And South, he's passed without with only two spades, so couldn't make a double to show three card spade support or anything like that. And then South just bid two hearts, and the auction ended there. And two hearts made because why did it make? Oh yeah, West did not lead the singleton jack of clubs. So if you lead off the singleton jack of clubs, then you can go jack, you know, queen ace, give a club a rough, get three. Oh, jack of clubs. Depends. If you cover that with a hint, it goes king, jack, king, ace, queen of clubs, spade. Sorry, diamond. Oh, what am I talking about? Another club, I mean, rough it. And then if you switch to a spade and then another club, you can win, you can rough with the king of hearts. And then you'll eventually get the queen of hearts as well. So you get two roughs, two clubs is four, queen of hearts is five, ace of spades is six. So you can actually get six tricks in defense. So um so here we go. Someone's making seven. So there you go. On the jack of clubs lead, you can hold it to seven tricks if they cover with the king. Now, it'd be interesting actually if they went jack of clubs and small. Um, then this hand would have to overtake, I think, with the queen, then the ace, and play another club. But I suppose you might do that because you know partners either got a doubleton or a singleton for that lead. Okay, board. What are most people in here? If anyone gets a three diamonds, I was thinking gets a three diamonds, that gets 110. Not as good as taking but sorry, it's the same as taking two hearts, one off. But here on our room, they got to three hearts going two off for a minus 200, which is not a very good score. And in fact, lost eight imps is quite an expensive board at our table. Board 11, dealer south, um, 6, 7. So it looks like a one spade opener, pass, two spades from north. Don't know if you're coming in, and probably four spades with this kind of shape. So I'm thinking north south, they're just going to bid four spades. A lot of the time, it probably goes one off. It's gone two off here as well. Yeah, I can see. So if you play the ten of clubs and take a risk that the jack's going to win, and the queen wins, and the club comes back, and you get a rough potentially. Has anyone made four spades? Nobody's made four spades, but most people are in it. Okay, board 12, dealer west, 9, 12 count. Okay, so one diamond opening, then a spade, then a no trump. Okay, so this is an interesting board. Do you bid two no trumps with this hand, or do you make whatever bid it is you make to look, show you've got like an 11 count and interested in playing in three no trumps? So I think the thing is here, do you downgrade this with no tens or anything? You've got a 4-4-3-2, which is okay, but you got no tens. The diamond suit is just ace king stiff, which could be okay if partner's got a five card diamond suit. But they went to two no trumps and that went off. The other room they stayed in one no trump, which made. So you can't actually make eight tricks here, although somebody did. Seven of hearts lead. How do you make? Not sure. Not quite sure how you make eight tricks. A couple of people did, but they were only in one no trump. No, actually, sorry, this pair are in two no trumps making eight, so they get a wow. Okay, well done. Well, bad defense most likely. Board 13, dealing north, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to think if they open the bidding here. It's pretty grotty, but you might open a club and then bid a spade. Yeah, you might do. I mean, it's a rule of 20 opening. I don't know. I can't remember what happened here. One club, 10, 11, 12. If they don't open, then you're going to open a diamond most likely, or a club, depending on. You're going to open a diamond probably, but depending on what you're playing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So here you can overcall a heart. And then partner's going to have supporting hearts for sure. Um, so do you get to four hearts, north, south? All vulnerable. So I don't think you're going to sacrifice. Although five diamonds is a good sacrifice against four hearts. So has anybody done that? Some people are in five hearts. Now, did they look for slam? I remember now. They did look for a slam here. Yeah, I just remember now. I think they did open a club. Yeah, they opened a club, and South is looking for a slam because North showed a hand that contained five clubs, four hearts, and sorry, five clubs, four spades, and a three-card heart support. Okay, so but five hearts makes 11 tricks, so you should always make 650, but you shouldn't go to six hearts. Right, board 14. Here we go, board 14. Dealer east, pass, 10, 14 again. You shouldn't really open a no trump with this, so I think a club. West has got plenty of spades. Actually, I just remember they did open a no trump with this, but they might have been playing 12 to 14 or something. So I think it went a no trump from South. West bid three spades. North doubled for takeout, and then South bid four hearts. East then didn't bid four spades at our table, and I think that was a bit of a mistake. Um, if you go three off, you're only going to lose 80. And a lot of the time, you might only go two off here. So I think, and I think actually, what do you lose? You lose one spade, two hearts is three, and a club is four. Yeah, in four spades, you only go one off. So it's a great save against four hearts, which is easily making. Um, the way the diamonds are, you only lose. Um, you only lose two diamonds unless they decide to get a rough. So unless the lead ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds, and then get a rough, but they can hold it to 10, I guess. But Yeah, so how many people are in, so a few people are in four spades doubled, you can see, which is a good contract. And a few people are in four spades. Yeah, only three people got to play in three hearts, making. I just don't think you should be allowed to play in in four hearts here. So I was a bit surprised when our pair didn't bid four spades. So that was another nine imps out on that board, unfortunately. Okay, board 15, dealer Sal. Looks like a club opener, I guess. Pass. 12, 14, a diamond. Pass. Two clubs, I guess. Oh, do you, no, you probably bid a spade. Club, diamond, and then a spade, I guess. Pass. And then I think North eventually gets to three no trumps. And it couldn't make. He went one off. So let's see, how many people are in three no trumps on this? Quite a few. Someone's in five clubs getting doubled. Right. So being in something probably someone's in three no trumps. So this is the interesting one here. Three no trumps on the Queen of Diamonds lead. Also another one, three no trumps, Queen of Diamonds lead. So yeah, a good point here is if you lead the Queen of Diamonds, it goes Queen, Summit, two. So if you play small here, you might get a continuation in diamonds. If you're playing encouraging, low encouraging, which many people are, then it could go Queen of Diamonds, another diamond, and then now you've made your three diamond tricks. So if it plays Queen of Diamonds, then duck it, play another diamond into the Ace King 10, you get three tricks there, and then six club tricks, you get nine tricks. If you try to take your spade trick, then North is East, sorry, West is going to go with the ace and then switch to hearts. Okay, and then you just off. Okay, last board of this session. West, 5, 6, 7, 8, pass, 12, 13, 16. Oh, yeah, this is a very interesting hand. Okay, so 12, 13, 16. So you open a diamond, pass, a bit of heart, pass, bit of spade, pass. Um, God, what did they bid next? Something like three diamonds. And then they bid three hearts. I thought, oh, they bid two no trumps. I can't remember the exact auction. But they basically agreed diamonds and North showed three hearts as well. And then they eventually got to six diamonds, which is a really good contract. So how many people are in six diamonds? One, two, three, four, five. Five are in six diamonds. A few people are in the Moisian fit, so a lot of people are in four hearts and the 4-3 heart fit, which makes sense as well because you've got a singleton club, so you can be roughing the clubs with the short hearts. So quite a few people decide to play in four hearts rather than playing five diamonds or something like that. But some people did find the six diamonds, which is going to net you about 10 imps. Okay. So that was it. That was the first round robin round of the World Bridge Champions, the Bermuda Bowl, I guess. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to try and do as many of these as I can. So we'll see how it goes.